Well, thank you all for inviting us here to Roxhill Elementary. I'm Rich O'Neill. I'm a sergeant with the police department, and I am the president of the Seattle Police Officers Guild. We are the union that represents all of the officers and the sergeants. Last year, Officer Kevin Stuckey brought to our attention that he's a school resource officer over at Aki Kurosi Middle School, and just the need that brought it to our board's attention, actually, that many of the children will show up first day of school and they don't have supplies. They don't have the backpacks, they don't have the necessary things that they need to really get a good start, and frankly also to feel like the other kids who are showing up with the new backpacks and the new sneakers and everything like that. I dated myself, I should say. So anyway, Kevin brought it to our attention, and last year we kind of adopted Aki Kurosi. So this year, Sergeant Deb Nicholson, who is on our board of directors, brought to the attention, like, well, there's still a great need at Aki, but she said there's also other schools that have a great need. And she knew was friends with the former principal here, and also brought to our attention the needs of this school. So the board of directors decided that they would like to adopt Roxhill Elementary this year. So I just want to say real quickly to give a shout out to Sarah Scott in the back of the room, who is our office manager, who actually did the shopping. Yeah. Sarah brought a unique perspective to the board also by telling us that she was, before she was our office manager, she was a third grade teacher. And she said a lot of the teachers have to spend their own money to provide for their students. And I know you're all members of a union, and we thought, wow, well, that's not really right, even though it's very admirable, but you shouldn't have to spend your own money. So again, the board voted, and it was a unanimous decision to authorize $1,000 worth of school supplies. Officer Ed Harris and Officer Randy Robinson also have a little connection to Roxhill. Hopefully you don't recognize them, because they are in our traffic enforcement section, and they enforce the 20-mile-per-hour school zone in the morning. So if one of your students' parents runs into either one of them, or in the afternoon, or one of you, just say, hey, I work there. I was only doing 20 miles. Anyway, seriously, I mean, police officers and Seattle police officers, I think, more than most know that, true crime prevention and really keeping kids, out of trouble starts with keeping them in school. And if we're dealing with them, and Kevin knows this, being a school resource officer, if we're dealing with them, there's kind of already been a failure, because they've already gotten into trouble. And the way to prevent that is to keep them in school, keep them excited about education, and I just think knowing that kids are walking in, it just kind of breaks your heart that they don't have the book bags and the school supplies. So this is our little way of helping out and making sure that at least some children in Roxhill will maybe have the things they didn't have, and maybe that will inspire them to know that the police cared about them, and that the police want to see them stay in school, and want to see them have a great school year, and think of us as a friend rather than the person who's going to get you, that kind of thing. So anyway, it's our pleasure to help you, and if you do run out of stuff this year, we don't have endless pockets, but I know things don't go very far, but feel free to reach out. Your principal has my business card, so feel free to reach out to us if you'd like an officer to come to an assembly, or anything at all, or even to mentor or talk to some young students. Thank you all very much.
covered school year.
Okay. Yeah.